The Foley of Man, episode 30, Aftershow.
Hiya.
Yeah, I'm Robert, this is Chris. We just finished recording the episode. I hope so.
I mean,
unless you're an extraterrestrial being wearing a Chris suit, that would be pretty upsetting.
Hold on, my mandible's reaching.
You're wearing an Edgar suit.
Who could tell that we watched Men in Black over
I know.
recently.
Edgar, your skin is hanging off your bones.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we're here. We're queer. Get used to it. No,
You said that.
I know it's
like three times.
I know.
So far.
I know. It's. I'm
really bad. Both of us are really bad at like continuously degrading into.
Don't watch a movie with us. Anyways, so we're standing again, recorded again, and look at we've got these handy dandy little lavaliers that we used for recording today. Now, obviously, well, they're not connected to anything right now. Obviously, it's taking the sound from our cell phone. Don't. Oh, are you making the penises kiss? That is, once again, the level of professionalism you've come to expect from Crisco Industries.
I don't know why you're still here.
Yeah, I know. It's a shit show, but
you have no one to blame but yourself.
Oh, hey, Smilliff. Oh, again with the 523. That was a common thing. Are you going to harass and abuse us today, or do you have something nice to say?
I mean, it could be both. Hold on.
Por qué no los dos? Oh yeah, you need your beverage, man. So, yeah. Oh, there you don't. There's a little toasted there. You got the sips out. Let's turn the label away so we're not doing any product placement. We don't want to encourage anyone to consume alcoholic beverages.
It's actually pure 100% hope. Delicious.
Yes, it has the nice aromatics of dick cheese. I also found out from one of our live streams that not all of our fans are over 21. So
yeah, I already knew that.
Well, I'm sure you knew that. I just assume people are grown-ups, but I guess that's my fault. But clearly I'm a cut above because I'm wearing my tuxedo for the podcast.
Anyway, so very good chapter.
Yeah.
Any other thoughts that came to mind about it?
Well, what I wanted to say here as well is that next week we'll be reviewing chapter 34, and we will be doing a live stream at 3 p.m. on Sunday, Eastern Standard Time, or New York time for those of you who don't know what EST is.
Or, like I said, negative 500 GMT.
Sure, why not? But all that does is say that it's 5 hours off of whatever Greenwich Mean Time is.
Yes, well, if we're dealing with Germans, they always know what Greenwich Mean Time is.
No, all right.
They have a constant
right. But
calculations.
Saying it's -5 just means it's -5 of whatever their time is. That doesn't help them if they're trying to see us.
Because then they know you take mine, you subtract 5. Technically, I mean, a lot of Germany it's +1, so it's.
I was going to say, it's not subtract 5, it'd be add 5, because they're 5 hours ahead of us. So if I say 3 p.m. our time, it would be 8 p.m. their time.
Yeah. I'm talking about, for them, subtract 5 hours from theirs, that's when ours is.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fair enough. I don't want to piss off a German. Got 2 world wars to show for that. Don't want to do it again.
God.
But you see, Christopher, all the people that wanted the war died. Nothing but
it's a rather pressing matter.
A pressing matter. Well, and those who didn't die in the war and were fighters fled to Argentina. So for our Argentinian German viewers, willkommen. Willkommen, y'all.
They're like, what's an on and why is it in front of Fuhrer?
That guy does look a lot. There's a lot of Adolfs in Argentina.
Okay, enough of that. Enough of that. We're going into weird territory here.
When are we not going into weird territory on this show?
Well, I wanted to keep it mostly towards the Foally Equestria thing.
Fine.
Yeah. Hello, in Canada, nowhere near Argentina.
Yeah, likely, comrade. A little bit too close to Russia for my taste.
Yay for possibly offensive jokes. You want offensive jokes?
I keep hearing a thump. Is that my dog?
You can check.
Breaking the fourth wall. Yeah. Go to bed. just being needy. What you doing in there?
What are you boys doing in there? Nothing.
You building an aerositer?
No.
No. Are you cooking in there?
No.
Are you building an aerositer?
No.
Oh God.
God, for like the one person that actually recognizes what that's from.
It's the Mystery Science Theater 3000,
movie.
the movie. And for our Canadian
Which
viewers,
was shorter than any of the episodes. Go figure.
also not driving at the moment. So great timing this time. Hey, man.
We tried. We actually got your drive times.
But that's creepy.
All you do is just do a FOI request to the NSA. Hey, you think they only spy on American citizens? Joke's on you! I know what color underwear Merkel's wearing right now!
Canadians don't have citizens, we have friends, okay?
Oh.
What an interesting border policy that would be.
Well, what are they called in commonwealths?
What are you talking about?
What are the citizens called in commonwealths then? Cattle?
Oh, Jesus.
Oh.
Taxable people for the Queen. For the crown, yeah. What were you talking about? We were talking about Canada. Oh, well, hang around because we will be hopping into a live stream of Fallout 3. And Chris will Chris will be doing, he'll be stepping into my save file on, what is it, Operation Zeta? What's the alien DLC?
Whatever. Mothership Zeta.
Mothership Zeta, yeah. So Chris will be...
Leave it to Robert to go with the most boring Fallout 3 DLC.
Well, I wanted to go ahead and knock it out because it's got some cool weapons.
Yeah.
Plus, nobody else was suggesting anything else for me to do. Now, what I do want to do after Mothership Zeta, though, the plan is to go straight to James.
Dr. James.
Mm-hmm. In the what's the shop?
James.
What's the name of the garage?
Don't remember. But I know where it is.
I knew you know where. That was the other thing. So during the live streams, like I'm wandering around, I'm like, I can't remember where this thing. Okay. Go away. What was I going to say? Oh, right. So, like, I'd walk around, and, like, I knew where some things were, but I'd forget how to get to them, and I'm like, I know Chris has got to be watching this somewhere thinking, like, you idiot!
It was left. It was a fucking left.
You went to this location and you didn't get this item? What the hell's wrong with you? But I did get Fisto. The only problem with Fisto is that we have the weakest strength rating, I think, that you can have.
You technically, when I get back from Zeta, we can pick up something a little bit better than Fisto.
Yeah. If we're going to do anything for hand-to-hand combat, which our strength is so low, it really...
Not once you get the, not once you get the associated vault suit.
So Mothership Zeta.
Yeah.
When you're in the cell and you have to fist fight, you're supposed to beat up the aliens. Our strength is so weak. I was having a really hard time beating up the alien.
Well, at least you didn't screw me over by giving me there and be like, ha, it sucks to be you.
Well, I was able to get a shock baton or stun baton and then do it. But the companion that you meet in there, I can't remember her name. All I know is she's sassy.
Yeah. Sassafras, that's what we call her.
Yeah, Sassafras. Sassafras, that's a fun name. That's what you should name a cat.
I thought you named it Whiskers.
Everybody names it Whiskers. I'm curious like a cat. That's why my friends call me Whiskers. What was I talking about? Oh, yes. But anyways, I was so bad, she got knocked out in the fight. Like, it took so long. Like, we couldn't even adequately double up on something. That's just how weak we are hand-to-hand combat. Well, you built a perfectly sneaky character. The sneakiness did help with the death claws, though. So, good chapter this week. I thought it was a good episode. I'm loving being able to stand up and move around. If y'all like it, let us know, because obviously we're going to do more of it. This format right here with the phone as our camera is going to be what we'll be using next week for the live broadcast. Oh, okay, just fading out there. But obviously, since it's going to be a live broadcast, we would love to have people communicating with us during the chapter. It'll be totally distracting, but, we'll do our best.
Yeah, I mean, if you do pop in, we may save your comment until later. Because thankfully unfortunately, but thankfully we don't get enough comments to where it's going to be a scene.
Yeah, I don't know how some.
It's not going to look like Twitch streaming.
Actually, they have made a setting on those things to slow it down, so that even if there's thousands of comments,
go finally cut your live stream.
Live from North Carolina, it's Robert and Chris. Hey, all right, how's everybody doing?
We'll do best shitpost at quick moments. Okay. Actually, if I remember right, then unfortunately, YouTube does not. I know. You don't have to clarify. Especially with the asterisk at the end, which just stands to confuse things. But it doesn't save your comments, so we'll actually have to go through one by one and read them out.
That's okay. You can scroll back on your phone. We'll have my phone.
Oh no, we can do it.
Hey, we have 6 viewers, and the problem is, like, we're going to end the after show here in a second. But
we're moving very shortly over to play Fallout 3. So, hey guys,
it goes well. Hey, Josh. Or do you prefer to go by Joshua? You know, I'm a Robert, not Rob, not Bobby. So I can appreciate somebody who has
Robbie.
Yeah, it is what it is.
That's less than 7 viewers, though.
You were right. Oh, and look, 2 dropped off. Marvelous.
They realized what they were doing and what was wrong with their life, and they went.
You know what? You know, more people. So, Josh, all right, that works for me. More people would rule us out if we had that My Little Pony poster back up again. They'd just be like, ugh, ponies. Or
faggot.
Or worse. Ooh, ponies. Ugh. Ugh.
Link stream and FOE book Discord. Ah, very nice.
Ooh, that's cool. Marvelous, I think. I've been exposed.
Weep, 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 weep.
But have you been triggered?
Okay, anyway. So, we'll end this now, and we will be very back shortly.
Yeah.
That.
Same time, same place, same channel. And that's good. Bye, y'all. See you soon.